Hello guys, welcome back to the channel. This is your boy Deckbox, and today I'll be showcasing you my undefeated deck profile. I decided to pilot Purple Black Luffy, 4-life leader, and here's, if for people that don't know, this leader is Dawn times 1, all your characters gain +1 cost, and then your turn, once per turn, when 2 or more Dawn cards on your field are returned to your Dawn deck, add up to 1 Dawn card from your Dawn deck, set it as active, and add up to 1 additional Dawn card rested. And so it's a little confusing, but it's such a good effect. My matches with this deck were: first round I went against Bonnie, second round I went against Luffy, third round I went against Up Luffy, fourth round I went against Up Luffy, and in the finals I went against GP Luffy. So they were all the Luffy decks, all meta decks. It performed really good against these decks. I think the only problem that this deck has is against green decks. It could struggle against Red Green Smoker, Bonnie, because of Hody. Just Hody's a card, and right now those decks are really popular in the meta. So if you dodge those matches, you'll be sitting pretty. Also, this deck, if it goes first, it has an insane advantage. I always like to go first, but sometimes they chose for me to go second, so that's why I actually teched a card that I helped me in my second going second. So like I said, it was 5 rounds, 41 players at the local tournament, so it was pretty fun. Played against a lot of people, so it was really good. I think this deck, it has a lot of potential, especially with the boost from the starter deck. So I'm just gonna go ahead and jump into the deck profile, explain some little things that I kind of changed. This deck, you could build it any way you want. So, but this is the way I wanted it to build, since I played Luffy and I enjoyed that mechanic of ramping. I just wanted to ramp as soon as possible to 8 Dawn. So here is the list. Let's go over it. So we got 4 Lost Searchers, the staple, Searcher Straw Hat, and also the good thing is also it searches Hard Pirates. So there's a card that I have that is searchable with this. So for these, going onto the ramp, play 2 Zoros. It's still, this card's for this deck, but the only thing is it doesn't have counter, so I just opted to play only 2. But it's a ramper, so I wanted to see ramped. So this is the card I'm talking about. Going second, I play 4 Bond Clays. This card is staple in purple for ramp decks, and it was not an exception for this one, so I wanted to play it, and it did wonders. This 2 of these, or 2 rampers, it's what I need. Going second is wonderful. So 4 Bond Clays. The other ramper and new card from the starter deck that is really good because it's a 2K. It's better than this one just because it's a 2K. Playing 4, and also it does the same thing that this Zoro does. So it's Nico Robin. So I'm playing 4 of these. Really amazing card. The other card that I think it's also good and is needed is Black Maria, but I only play 2 Black Marias. Also, the ability can come in handy just because I play another card in this deck that I used to play before, and people started taking it out, but I'll show you in a minute. So I'll play 2 Black Marias because it's a 2K, and also I could ramp. So I'm playing 4, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 rampers in this deck. Going on to the 2Ks, I play Usuhachi. This is staple in purple, so you have to play it as a 2K, and also the ability to rest, it's amazing. Helps you when needed, late game, close games, to close out games. The other 2K that I think it's really good is actually Sanji. And this card, the reasoning behind this card is because in purple black you play Frankie, right? And I used to play red purple Luffy, and I used to do a combo with Frankie and Sanji to play for 3 dons. That you could do this in this deck as well. So I'll show you what I'm talking about after the deck profile. So only three, because space is a little tight. So 3 Sanji, 2 Ks. Of course, one of the best cards here, it's Frankie. 4 Frankies, blocker, and also the most important thing is just the effect. You cycle, so I have to play 4 of these. I'm gonna put them right here. The other card that came in the starter deck and helps this deck a lot, and especially for a lot of decks, Bonnie, Up Luffy, any purple deck that holds 1 Dawn Up, this shopper is amazing. I actually won one of my matches because of this card. The card that actually is really good. Everybody plays 4, but I think 3 is reasonable. It's searchable, and I think with 3 it's fine. It ran pretty good. I mean, it's personal preference, so I think 3 is really good. But that card is just too good. You want to see it every hand. The other card that it's a must is 7 cost Sanji. It's just for aggressive decks, so I played 3. You have to play 3 just because there's a lot of decks running around that are really aggressive, and this card against green is like you must see it. You must see it because it just clears a lot of like problem cards that are on the field. And of course, this card is just too good. 8 cost Katakuri. I actually won the finals because of this card. That's the reason I wanted to play this deck, because I love this card, and just ramping into this as quick as possible, it just makes it even better. The other card that I'm actually playing, I'm not playing it at 4 because I wanted to actually take 1 out to tag another card that was played before in this deck, and they took it out for some reason, which I think it's good. But this card, 9 costs, I just want to hit it as soon as possible as well, so that's why the ramp. I want to hit this as soon as possible, put it on the field. Once this gets on the field, it's just a lot of pressure, especially against all the Luffys. And this is the card that I'm playing at 1. Take a turn. Monkey D. Luffy. 10 costs, Monkey D. Luffy, Gear 5. People started taking this card out. I don't know why, but I think this card's too good. I actually won one of my matches with this card. Nobody's suspecting this card right now. So once you actually play this card, it's like game over. And that's how I won one of my matches. The other card that you have to play, of course, the card that everybody wants banned, Gum Gum Giant. 4 Gum Gum Giants, but at the moment it's still a card, and I enjoy playing it, so I'm gonna play it until it gets banned. And the last 3 cards that I always play in all my purple decks for this current meta, and I call it the Holy Trinity, is Gungam Jet Gatlin, Gamma Knife for green matches for any problematic cards, and Conqueror of the 3 Worlds Ragnarok. This card is really good. Just outs problematic cards on the field. It outs Katakuris. It outs Beer Luffy's. It outs 8 cost Kids. It outs 5 cost Smoker. It's so many cards that or I could just use it to go for game if they have a blocker. So you have to play it. So yeah, this was actually the list that I actually piloted and went undefeated. And the reasoning was just to play my rampers quickly than to just start playing my big bodies. And then especially having the beer Luffy backed up with a Katakuri, and then like one Dawn for Gungan Giant. It's just too much pressure, especially because you get your Dawn back with this card. Slamming this card is also so good. The 9-cost Monkey D. Luffy. It's a 10k beater, and it has rush. It's just so good. And then this card is just a closer that nobody expects it, and actually won me a match. So I think 1 is perfect. So this is the deck profile. I was just gonna show you guys a little something that it didn't come up in the tournament. I didn't do it, but it has come up in testing. I'll go ahead and show you real quick. So hey guys, I'm gonna go ahead and showcase you a play that I actually encountered in testing, and I used to do it before when I used to play Red Purple Luffy. So I'm gonna go ahead and let you know a little bit more about this play and why I think playing this card with this card, it's a really good combination, especially in this deck as well. So let's say you're at your 10 Dawn, right, and your opponent is a 10 Dawn as well, and you actually can't go. Let's say you have a field, and then you really can't go for game. So you want to like kind of like want to survive one more turn, and you need to like cycle your hand. So this is a good play you could do with this 3 cards. You go ahead, tap 4 Dawns, right? Tap 4 Dawns. Play a Frankie. Frankie on play. You minus 2 Dawns. Let's put this here. You minus 2 Dawns, right? You discard 1 card to the trash. Then you draw 2 cards, right? Then ability triggers. You return 1 rested, 1 active. So this is 3 Dawns used already. Now you go ahead, tap 4 Dawn again. 4 Dawns, here goes, 4 Dawns. This is the trash. This is the 4 Dawns. Tap 4 Dawns. Play the other Frankie. Do the ability. Return 2 Dawn back to the Dawn deck to pitch a card. Draw 2 more cards. Pitch your bricks. Draw 2 more cards. And then now, since you have 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, you have 2 Dawns less than your opponent because your opponent's at 10. Then you tap 3. You play Sanji. So you played 3 blockers in a turn, and you drew 4 cards. Plus the cards you have in hand. So that play is really strong. So you did a 14 Dawn play with 10 Dawn. So that's a pretty good turn there. 3 blockers. You drew 4 cards. That's the reason I'm playing the Sanji blocker. So it was just a little thing that came in testing, and I just wanted to share it with you guys. But yeah, this is the deck profile. Thank you so much for all the support. Go ahead and comment, like, share, subscribe if you haven't. Hit that notification bell so when I upload any new content, you'll be able to be the first one to see it. Any live streams, anything like that, I will appreciate it. But thank you very much, and just keep grinding, keep playing.